Thanks for taking the time to look at this quick screencast. In this screencast, we're going to cover the basics of using the Typo3 weak encryption key tool. You can download the proof of concept tool from www.c22.cc. As you can see here, just download the proof of concept Python script. We're going to do this demo using the Typo3 Win installer. This makes it easier to demonstrate. You can also use it on Linux. I've chosen to use Windows here for ease of capture. Okay, jumping straight into it, we're going to look at the Quick Start website. In order to use the encryption key tool, we need to find a specific link. What we're looking for is a picture that pops up in a separate page. This one, as you can see, has no link. If we go to Player of the Week, this one allows a pop-up window to appear. In the pop-up window, you can see in the URL bar, right at the end, there's an MD5 value here. Now if we take a quick copy of this as a demonstration, put it into the URL bar, okay, so you see this pops up. If we change any value here, including the width, and then try and get it to do another pop-up, it's going to fail. It's going to say there are wrong parameters are sent. This is because in the background, PHP and Typo3 are doing a comparison between what's in the URL and the resulting MD5 at the end. The only piece of information which is missing from the MD5 creation is the hidden encryption key. This allows us to take the information from the URL and then run a brute force attack against the encryption key. The script that I've written, which you can see here, takes the URL as an input. You have to put a single quote at the beginning and at the end, as certain variables on the URL line will cause problems otherwise. What we're going to do here is we're going to set it to use the default encryption keys. This will check against the default encryption keys. There's 1,000 default encryption keys, which is using weak entropy, which makes this attack a lot easier to run through. You can also use a file, which is a path to a dictionary file. If they've changed the default encryption key to something specified by the installer, you can run a dictionary attack against it. Okay, so we're pasting in the URL from the pop-up. What we do here is place a single tick at the end, then allow it to run through, and you find that it finds the default encryption key very, very quickly. Going back to our install here, we can look at the install tools under basic configuration, and then go down to where it lists the encryption key, which is here. As you can see, starts 47D1E, and what we found with our tool here is 47D1E. As you can see, it's a very, very quick tool to run. As an addition to this tool, you can then recreate a new URL with any content you wish. So we're going to create a new URL. Instead of having the normal JavaScript that was in the original URL, we're going to put something in a little bit more fun. We're going to put in another boring XSS pop-up. As you can imagine, every script kiddie's dream. With this run, very quickly, it's going to insert this into the wrap tag, and will immediately come out with the resulting URL. If we go back and paste this in, let's get rid of the URL there, we're going to paste this into the bar. Now, whereas we were getting a wrong parameter sent previously, this time we're going to get the pop-up straight away, boring XSS. Then you get the image. It's a pretty straightforward tool. Feel free to have a quick look at the code. If you have any comments, then feel free to contact me. All my contact details are on www.c22.cc. Thanks very much.